Good afternoon. It is Friday, May 28th, and I'm Mary Kite. Welcome to our final edition of the Pulse for the 2020-2021 school year. On this edition of the Pulse, Justin Keller spotlights a hidden gem down on Main Street, while Tyler Berry spotlights job opportunities right here in MHS. We have all that and more on this week's program. Stay tuned because you're watching The Pulse. As the community begins to reopen, many students are on the lookout for new job openings. Tyler Berry highlights summer employment opportunities right here at MHS.
This year, MHS is providing a wide variety of summer jobs for students to apply for.
Our students who are in elementary schools are taking part in a curiosity camp. So we need high school students to be squad leaders that'll work to support the curiosity camp.
Students also might be wondering where they can apply.
So students can apply. At the bottom it'll say click here to apply, and that link will lead you directly to the application page. There's a banner, and the banner will say Summer Slam, and at the bottom it'll say click here to apply, and that link will lead you directly to the application page.
If you're worried about recovering credits, there are many different ways you can recover them this summer.
Students can recover credits and can earn credits through classes, but the classes aren't like normal summer school. So it's more project-based, interdisciplinary, a lot of hands-on. There might be some off-campus activities.
Make sure to apply quickly before time runs out. Summer's coming quick. From The Pulse, this has been Tyler Berry reporting.
If you have any questions or concerns regarding these positions, please contact Mrs. Navarra or Miss Young. It is easy to think that the pandemic is ending, but sports are still greatly impacted by COVID. Hunter Donovan explores how when COVID took out normal tackle football at the knees, 7-on-7 football took its place.
With the fall coming fast and the football season with it, the MHS football team is getting ready by competing in a 7-on-7 football. Last year, due to COVID, the football team had to adapt and change their normal contact season to a 7-on-7 one-hand touch instead.
Honestly, I would say that it's basically like one step to getting better, getting ready for the real season. Like, even though we can't hit, things like that, it's getting you that conditioning just to get you better. Know how you can play your routes, guard your man, everything like that.
Although the 7-on-7 is not what the players wanted, they saw some benefits.
7-on-7 has definitely helped us get closer as a team. We come here almost every weekend.
It's not just the players that are seeing these benefits.
7-on-7 is big because it helps you get better. You know, it helps you learn what to do, what not to do, and we have to take these reps very seriously.
The 7-on-7 is bringing the best out of the football team as they look forward to the tackle football season.
The 7-on-7 is a time to show what the MHS football team has to offer. We look forward to this upcoming season this fall. From The Pulse, this has been Hunter Donovan reporting.
It sure is nice to see these athletes getting a season to show all they've been working for. Speaking of season, as the weather warms, more people are looking to get out and enjoy all that Manchester has to offer. While we often try to find Manchester's small businesses to highlight year-round, Justin Keller takes us to Main Street to see a special seasonal business. Come for the hot dogs and stay for the heartwarming story of how this local legend came to be.
Manchester's beloved street, Main Street, is home to many heartwarming and local businesses. However, one business in particular takes the words heartwarming and local to the next level.
Former firefighter and Manchester High School graduate Bobby T has found his passion in something that may look small from the outside, but made a large impact on the community and his life.
When I was 3-4 years old, my grandmother used to bring me to a park like this, and we would play on the grass and wait for the old man with a wagon selling hot dogs. And he used to do the whole neighborhood, and on my grandmother's deathbed, and she was in her 80s, 1986, she whispered to me that I should open a hot dog stand like Mike had in Hartford, and I did.
Manchester residents try to support local small businesses as much as possible, and it makes it pretty easy to do so when the owner is as personable as Bobby.
So for the first part, I just like supporting the Manchester local businesses. And Bobby T, he's a great guy. You know, he's been in the firefighting industry for 10 plus years, and I feel like it'd be nice to give back.
Selling hot dogs as good as Bobby's takes a lot of preparation, and being a one-man show is not always easy. The surrounding community works hard to help in any way possible.
Any food operation like this, you have to run out of a restaurant. So Center Perk across the street are friends of mine. They let me store my hot dogs there, cook my chili, cut my onions, do my dishes.
If you're ever hungry, come on down to Bobby T's, because after all, the hot dogs are the best ever. From Manchester, this has been Justin Keller reporting.
Please head down to Bobby T's Hot Dogs on Main Street, grab a dog, and get to know Bobby T yourself. While many are happy to see the end to this school year given its challenges, it can still be hard to say goodbye, and Jonah Nielson brings us one more glimpse of all that our graduating broadcast seniors have done for the Pulse.
This year's broadcast seniors have experienced challenges that no one would have expected heading into 2020. From the STN convention being canceled to full online learning at home for the end of their junior year, to a mass return to school, they preserved by capturing and creating content that documented this unique year. From shooting and editing at home to working to revive our in-person class, the Pulse is thriving today because of their efforts and hard work. We wanted to take this opportunity of the last Pulse program of the 2020-21 school year to recognize our exceptional group of seniors. Justin Keller has made his mark in broadcast class as he finishes up his second year. He is known for his creative stand-ups and great presence on camera. Justin stepped in anytime we needed an anchor. We wish him the best of luck as he goes on to Tampa University.
From Manchester, this has been Justin Keller reporting.
Jack Beauregard has spent half of his high school career in broadcast. This year, he was the director of the Period 6 class. He makes an incredible impact behind the scenes in all of our Pulse programs. Jack will be continuing his career in broadcasting at the University of Connecticut.
From Hartford and the Pulse, this has been Jack Beauregard reporting.
Lena Moraski has been making her impact on broadcast since her sophomore year at MHS. She's a great anchor and has a fantastic on-camera presence. In many Pulse programs, she does her part behind the scenes as well. We wish her the best of luck as she attends Dean College to play volleyball and pursue her love for broadcast.
From TikTok and Manchester, this has been Lena Moraski reporting.
Mary Kite has been director for 2 out of her 3 years of broadcast. She is one of the biggest assets to the team, whether Mary is editing, anchoring, cracking jokes with Abdul, or sharing ideas. She always does it with a positive attitude. Her love for the class was shown in everything she uploaded. Mary will be attending Penn State in the fall to dive more into communications.
From Manchester, this has been Mary Kite reporting.
Dominic Cavallo has participated in broadcast journalism for 2 years. Dom has been a big help on and off the camera, making his stories stand out with his editing skills. Next year, Dominic will be attending North Park University to study business and pre-law while playing golf.
From Manchester and the Pulse, this has been Dominic Cavallo reporting.
Annabelle Watson has been a part of the broadcast team for 3 years. The program was fortunate enough to have her direct for 2 of those years. This year, Annabelle self-directed Period 7 for half of the year. She's motivated, fantastic on camera, and will truly be missed. Annabelle is continuing her passion for broadcasting at Fordham University.
From Manchester, this has been Annabelle Watson reporting.
Alec Byro started broadcast in his junior year of high school. Alec has always enjoyed being on camera. The audience loves his stand-ups and anchoring skills. His creative ideas made his stories stand out. Alec is attending the University of New Hampshire in the fall.
From the Pulse, this has been Alec Byros reporting.
Katie Lee has been a part of our program for 2 years. She is always the first one to step in and be an anchor for many of our Pulse programs. She has a great on-camera presence, reporting for many stories throughout her 2 years. Katie will be attending MCC, pursuing a career in surgical technology.
From the Pulse, this has been Katie Lee reporting.
I cannot believe this year is coming to an end and graduation is just days away. What a ride it has been. We know that the Pulse is in good hands next year and into the future. Well, that's all we have for you this year, Manchester. If you have any story ideas we might have missed, you can email Mr. Larson at b11elars@mpspride.org, and please don't forget to follow us on social media. You can check out our past work by heading to mhstelevision.com. And for the last time, I'm Mary Kite, and this has been The Pulse.